Why I start running? In the beginning, it was not very clear for me. I play football, I play volleyball, and randomly one day during we play football, my teacher told me that if I try athletics, maybe I'm very strong and become like other runners, like Murus Iftar and like Abbebe Bikila, Gabra Selassie. He advised me. Then I couldn't realize again. I couldn't believe that I'm become a good athlete or strong. So just I feel maybe he was joking to me, and it's impossible maybe to become a professional athlete. My family not allowed me to do some extra, like training for athletics. They want me to study and bring good result in study. Sometimes I'm hiding them, to go to training. Maybe two races I have been compete hiding them. They don't know, when during I compete competition. They hear on radio, somebody hear on radio, and they told them, "Oh, your son was become a good runner, and he was achieved, good result." They was very happy. They are happy that time. I've told them, I'm not anymore depend on you after this. So don't force me to work other jobs, for you, farming or something apart my study. So leave me now. I'm free person. I found some helpers. So after they are happy, they allow me. And then I start freely, train, and just now I'm guaranteed. On Olympics, only championship, I became, I achieved everything in athletics. So, but really now it's my goal was, to break marathon records. So I don't give up. It will happen maybe one day. So I'm continuing my training and, of course, to achieve my goal. So now athletics, especially running running a long distance was really unforgettable thing for me.
When I was in high school, I was able to represent my school, and then something kept on telling my mind that, you can be a champion. It really triggered in my mind, and I kept on saying, I need to pursue this dream of mine that it has been there from childhood. I need to make it a reality, that I turn it into something special. In the beginning, my dad they were very happy, very excited, and they really kept on motivating me. But then the other aspect was, they said to me, you have to go and finish school. But then I said to them, it's now Cheptegei and running this time around. And I think that's where we almost got some collision, but then they understood. When the head of state, the president, after hosting us in Kampala, when I just come back from the World Junior Championship after winning gold, he said to me, this boy can run and pursue his career, and then after he's really done to running, he can go back to school. That was the change of the game. I started running when I was still a little boy in primary. I draw my inspiration from running from so many other sports heroes, athletics heroes, especially I was watching Kenenisa Bekele when I was still in LA live. when he was winning Olympics in Beijing. Eliud Kipchoge, he also inspired me a lot, and I said one time I want to be like them. And now I'm living the dream in reality. My first race and my first travel outside the country was in 2014, when I traveled to Bangalore, India, where I met Geoffrey Kamworor, who was already the reigning world half marathon champion. And so many athletes I met there, and it was a nice experience. I also met Yuri that time, and then he told me, if you can fight and become top 8, it will really help you to be on for World Junior Championship. And then, because for me, I'm somebody who has a lot of ambition, I said to myself, I cannot come away from so many miles from my country to come and run and be top 8. I said to myself, I have to make an impact, and I have to stamp my name and announce my name in the athletics world. And that is when I became number 2 behind Geoffrey Kamworor. It was a change of my story, and that is how I got into the international scene. Very nice experience, and that opened up opportunities for me to the rest of the world.